ML Sports Take brought to you by Stanley Law Offices and Welch & Company Jewelers. The season is over for the St. Bonaventure Bonnies. They lose 65-54 against Davidson in the A-10 tournament. Let's recap this, baby. And again, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Trying to get that YouTube total up north of 700. I reached about 26,000 people on the views side last month. Picked up almost 70 new subscribers. So please keep liking, keep subscribing, and keep sharing. First of all, can we play a game? How many cheap layups can you miss? I mean, in the first half, St. Bonaventure could have easily had double-digit points just from layups. They missed a bunch of shots around the rim. It was just a pathetic offensive display again, and I suppose it's fitting that they lost this game the way they did, scoring 54 points and then missing defensive assignments down low late and really on the outside throughout the game. You know, and I'm not talking necessarily about three-point shots. I'm talking about the availability of those shots. It just so happened that Davidson only made 4 of them, but they were open a lot. There were missed assignments across the board. This is not a good Davidson team. Obviously, you know, they're 16-15. They're not very good. The A-10 has been really, really bad all year, and it just shows you how much Bonaventure is struggling right now as a program with NIL transfer portal, trying to mix and match players across the board when they lose by double digits on you know, a Wednesday of the A-10 tournament. I mean, that shows you right now where we are with this Bonaventure program. I thought Venning played really well overall, missed a bunch of defensive assignments late in the game. But here's the thing. They went to him really early and then didn't go down, you know, to him again. You know, they had multiple guys on him. You know, number 3 for Davidson there. Clearly, you know, Venning has 3 or 4 inches on him. He's got a bunch of weight on him. He's got, you know, he's got advantages galore. And Bonaventure just went away from Venning. They kept bringing him out to the high post, trying the fancy screen and rolls. The kid Sam Menenga, you know, he's what, 6'9", 240, and he was on Venning. And Venning's got, you know, I thought he had a little bit on him, you know, as far as height and weight. You know, 6'9", he looks a little bit smaller than that. Venning's about 275 and 6'10". So maybe that's a media guide list for the Davidson player, but it looked like he had 2-3 inches on him to me on the screen. And again, just by the weight, he's got 10-15 pounds on him. They should have kept going to Venning to set the tone there, but again, went away from him, pulled him up for the high screen. They tried to get fancy. They had Banks just dribbling all around, Luke dribbling around, Flowers dribbling around, Farrell dribbling around. You know, it was just a piss-poor offensive game again by St. Bonaventure. They got beat on the boards again by 3. They had horrendous turnovers in this game. 12 only, of course. We know that they turned the ball over a ton against UMass and other times during the season, but Davidson only had 5 turnovers, and I think that's another key thing in this basketball game. Bonaventure, because they were out of place, they got in foul trouble. They allowed Davidson to get to the line for 15 free throw attempts. You know, Davidson only made 4 3-pointers out of 22, but again, they were all there for the taking, and if they had just made a few more of those, this game would have been a complete and utter embarrassment on the Bonaventure side of things. You know, final game of the year, Banks only gives you 9. It's just not good enough. 4-15 from the floor. He's your supposed great player, best player. He's the guy who lit up Kentucky last year in March. You know, he just didn't have it again today. You know, when you get 19 points out of Luke and Banks, you need 20 out of Flowers, and you probably need 20 or 30 combined Venning and Farrell. Didn't get that today. Wasn't meant to be. St. Bonaventure loses 65-54 to Davidson. I do have a visitor who was with me all year. Here's Quinn. We're going to see if she gets into some Bona basketball down the line. Can you say hi to everybody and say thank you to all my Bona friends? Okay, for being a part of all the videos all year. Quinn, what do we talk about with St. Bonaventure? Turnovers, bad defense, bad offense. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? We just got back from a nice lunch and swim and Barnes & Noble, right? You got some new stuffed animals. Yeah! But let's face it, my final thought after this game, I'm afraid that this is how it's going to be here in the near future. I don't know about long-term, but I think near future, trying to mix and match a roster together, this would be really hard for St. Bonaventure, man. NIL, transfer portal, and all the rest. You're mixing players together. You know, the mid-major thing, it used to be let's recruit a class and hope that they develop 3 or 4 years together and we strike gold 1 or 2 years. Maybe we make a run. Maybe we can get to the NCAA tournament. And right now, I just don't know if that is possible for this team. I don't know what we're looking at for next year. I don't know who's going to be on the roster. But that, to me, is right now the immediate concern for St. Bonnie. This team formulating the roster. How do you recruit? Who's coming back? I mean, we just don't know. And again, you strike gold with classes. The community college transfers, just for 30 seconds. The community college transfers, remember, Jay Adams, Matt Mobley, right? The Stockards, those kind of guys. You recruit and you get some community college transfers together, and you hope you have guys together for 2, 3, if you're lucky, 4 years, Ironman 5 and all the rest, and you make a run to 1, maybe 2 NCAA tournaments. Maybe you win a conference tournament regular season title in the same year, but it's rare as far as the mid-major thing goes to even have the success for who Bonaventure is as a program. But Mark Schmidt has found a way. Now we have 2 extra challenges, NIL, transfer portal, and it's going to be harder and harder for St. Bonaventure. I think this year we learned that it's going to be harder than easier. Remember, I went in this year saying, hey, we don't know right now how this new world of college basketball is going to affect St. Bonnie, because while you lose people, Jaron Holmes, Oshuni to Iowa State, you lose Dom Welch, right, to Alabama, you lose Kyle Lofton to Florida, Attaway goes to Europe, they're all gone. The Ironman 5, they need to go experience different things. Well, guess what? The problem is, while you can get a Moses Flowers, Daryl Banks, Kyrell Luke, these guys, Schmidt had a really nice freshman class come in, or so we thought. The problem is you bring all these guys in, and it's just a roller coaster of a season, and they just can't ever get cohesion. And when they do, it's a 3-4 game stretch, maybe in February, and then they kind of go back down a little bit. It's hard to keep that sustainability up, and I just think this is the new way now for Bonaventure, which for us is going to be really frustrating to watch in the very near future. I'm gonna have some off-season stuff, off-season videos, and some content. Really appreciate everybody checking in. Like this video, subscribe to my channel. Sorry, had to do it. Got a lot going on. It's hard to work with a toddler at home, but I figured I'd put her in front of the camera again. She's a natural, certainly a lot better looking than I am. I can't thank everybody out there for all the support. I can't thank you enough for, when I walk into the Riley Center, I walk into the Burton, social media, Facebook, Twitter, etc. You guys are amazing. I love you all. I love the Bona family a ton. Thank you for the support after I lost my mom. She loved Bonaventure. I talked about that for a while, and man, I really miss her, but I really appreciate the support. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see who's on the roster next year. We just don't know. We really just don't know, and this is unfortunately the new reality of mid-major basketball inside college basketball, and I just don't know what we're looking at beyond that. I just don't know, and you can only hope that all the freshmen, I guess, again, you don't know about the transfers staying, even the freshmen staying, but at the very least, you hope to keep the freshmen and get that old model back 3-4 years playing together and go from there. Video brought to you by Stanley Law Offices and Welch & Company Jewelers. Like the video, subscribe to my channel, and hey, as frustrating as it can be, once a Bonnie, we're always a Bonnie, as I always tell you. Enjoy the games.